you've got to watch your back with hormones because there are some really dangerous things that can be going on, and some people just have no idea the harm that they're doing to themselves. Hi, I'm your local OBGYN. I love women, and let's talk about it. Very recently, I met a new patient. Lovely. I love her. However, she's got a history. Her history is that she has receptor positive breast cancer for both estrogen and progesterone. So, why does this matter? That tells you that estrogen and progesterone exposure can feed the potential recurrence of breast cancer. And somebody who's been through that does not want to go through it again. However, she feels like crud, okay? She is postmenopausal. She was surgically shut down many years ago because of her cancer therapy with tamoxifen, and she's miserable. So, what does she do? Okay, she can't find somebody to help her. She goes online, she enters her information into a little history chatbot, and out shoots a prescription for this cream. Cream looks great, okay? It's going to fix all her symptoms. Puts it on the vulva. Comes into me as a new patient saying, "Can you just help me with this?" And I'm like, "Sure. You need vaginal cream? You could definitely get that with your breast cancer history. Let me look at what they've been giving you." Okay, this is where the small print comes in. I look down at this long list because what is in this cream doesn't make sense to just be topical estrogen cream. So she's actually getting systemic hormone replacement, meaning it is hitting all the tissue in her body via this cream that she applies to her vajayjay. And nobody ever talked to her about it. A human never went over the risks and benefits. Now, is it a direct contraindication to use this hormone on her? It depends. If somebody feels like their life is over, if they don't get menopausal relief symptoms and they're willing to take on the risk of recurrent breast cancer, who are you to say that one is more important than the other? Everybody gets to make a decision, but they have to make an informed decision. And she was given no information, had no idea she was potentially feeding the recurrence risk of her breast cancer. And I spoke to her oncologist, who was not particularly thrilled about this either. So it's not that we can't treat her menopause. We have a variety of other options, and some women are still going to choose to go the route of systemic hormones, knowing that they could invite cancer back into their world. However, if you're not counseled, you are just left in the wind, not knowing what you're doing to your body.